Welcome or welcome back. My name is Erica and school is officially out around here and we are starting off the summer strong. We have created a summer bucket list and we're already getting going on checking some items off. So come along with us and join us on some summer fun. If you're a parent, then I know you know the struggle of keeping your kids occupied throughout the summer. They get so bored, and if you're a stay-at-home mom, that means that you need to come up with different things that you can do. Oftentimes, for us at least, I'm trying to find things on a budget. And so what we did differently this summer is we created a summer bucket list, as I said. And the kids and I came up with all kinds of different ideas and things that we wanted to do and experience. And I can say we've already crossed off so many things, and we are only a few weeks here into our summer break. But this year is particularly bittersweet because it is the last summer that I have before both my kids will be in school. My youngest daughter will be entering kindergarten, and I'm a little bit sad, and that's okay, but it's also going to be great. It's great for her, and it's going to be great for me. But I really want to enjoy this summer, and I did that with my oldest daughter as well. We really tried to take advantage of her last summer before she started school, and I know that we'll have many summers to come, but it's just, if you have kids in school already, you know how that feels. And so I just wanted to make this summer memorable, and really every summer memorable, but we're starting now. And so we went to the pool. Luckily, we have a pool where we live, so we can visit the pool whenever we want to. But that was something on our bucket list. And then we wanted to have a cookout. And so we're just going to grill up some brats and just have a nice little picnic outside. It's just fun to switch things up a little bit, and it just makes it feel a little bit special. You'll probably hear me reference my kids and I, and that is because summertime is when my husband is busiest. We really don't see him too much, and so it's really the kids and I trying to come up with different things to keep ourselves occupied. And of course, we spend every moment we can with my husband, but a lot of the time it's just the kids and I during the summer. And so that's okay. We're just creating different memories and doing fun things together. I wanted to take a minute and give a shout out to my friend who makes these condiment tables. And I don't know about you, but I had never seen these before he showed them to me, and I think they are so cool. They're meant to hold condiment bottles, spices, they'll even hold adult beverages, and they are great for grilling season. So if you have someone in your life that enjoys grilling or tailgating, if you're looking for a great Father's Day gift, these condiment tables would be so perfect. He makes them out of poplar, and you can see the markings on the wood are just really cool and unique. If you're interested in these, I will have a link to his Etsy shop down in the description box below. One thing I want to mention is that you can talk to him about customizing your condiment table. So if you wanted to have, 3 holes across the top or different sizes, you can work with him to figure out something that'll work for you. But I just wanted to share these. Check out the link down below. Head over to his Etsy shop. It's called Kewen's Creations. So make sure you check that out. He also makes chicken feed tables and a few other things. So yeah, really cool shop. So make sure you check out that link down below. We super enjoyed our little picnic supper. And if you're looking for an idea to switch things up, I highly recommend just moving your meal outside. It just adds a little bit of something special, something different, and my kids really enjoy it when we do this. You can have a picnic at the park. I know we're going to go to the splash pad and have a lunch at the park, and so just mix it up a little bit and your kids will really enjoy it, I guarantee it. But the next day, we decided to go blueberry picking. Now, this is something that we did last year, and we chose to do it again. This is on our bucket list. is a little bit of a drive, but it gets you out into the country, which I so miss from back home. I grew up in the country, and so it's really nice to just get out of, we don't really live in the city, but get out of the suburbs and head out to the country. I love this place because it's not certified organic, but they don't spray any of their blueberries, and you can just go and pick however many you want. So our goal for this day was to pick more than we did last year. So we got there early so it didn't get too hot. We learned our lesson last year, and we ended up picking 6.5 pounds, which was, we beat last year's record of about 5 pounds. So the kids were really excited about that, and they had fun. Towards the end, my younger one was just kind of over it. There was a lot of flies and gnats, but it's so fun. They love blueberries. It's one of their favorite snacks. And so it's nice to have some locally grown fresh fruit. And what I did is I froze a lot of them. We ate a lot of them fresh. And I'm going to share a recipe here in just a little bit of how we used some of the blueberries. But this is a really great place. And they also had some local honey. So I was able to get a quart of honey for a really reasonable price. And I don't know about you, but I suffer from allergies. And so one of the things they say is to use local honey, take it every day, and that is supposed to help with your allergies. But this was such a beautiful day, and I really enjoyed spending the time with my kids, just getting outside. It's so great for them to see where food comes from, and so we always enjoy this every time we do it. But bringing home all the blueberries, I wanted to make sure that I got them cleaned off and prepared and ready to go right away. So yeah, it was so fun to see how many blueberries we got, and we really just enjoyed our whole day. After preparing all of the blueberries for the freezer and some for fresh eating, I wanted to make sure that I baked something yummy with those fresh blueberries. And so one of the things that my kids and I love to do is bake together. One of them in particular likes it a little bit more than the other, but we've been baking together ever since they were really little, and it's such a fun time to just get together and do something. I find it interesting that some of the kids that I meet, they just have never baked before. And everyone has different preferences. Not every parent loves getting in the kitchen and baking, and that's totally fine. But that's just something that my kids and I really enjoy doing. So we're gonna make some blueberry muffin bread. This is one of our favorites, and I haven't actually made it in a really long time. But I would say that is another way to, keep your kids from being bored. I know especially when they're little, it can be a little bit stressful to bake with them, especially if you're like me and a little bit type A and you don't like messes. But I encourage you to try it out and just, they're gonna make a mess and it is what it is, but they're really having such a special bonding time with you, and it's something that they're going to remember always. My kids ask to bake with me. They can cut vegetables and fruits by themselves. My youngest, well, both of them, but my youngest, who's 5, she can make her own eggs, of course, with me standing there. But it really helps make memories between you, but it also teaches them really valuable skills. And so I know it's so much easier to just do things yourself. And trust me, there are times where I just do things by myself. But I really try to make a point to get them in the kitchen and at least ask them if they want to help. And most of the time they say yes. So highly encourage that. and that's definitely something that can help occupy them this summer. Hope that you enjoyed this vlog. I know this is a little bit outside of my normal content, but it's things like this that I would like to start sharing a little bit more. So give me a thumbs up if this is a type of video that you enjoy watching. And I'd like to know down below what you do to keep your kids occupied during the summer. I'd love some ideas, and maybe we can all share together. But make sure that you check out Kewen's Creations and those condiment tables. The link is down below. And the link to that blueberry muffin bread is also down below. But thank you so much for being here. I really greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time.